not such a fool, eh? Quite nice to look at, too. Ciao.
Oh, here's a man who could give marvelous help to us if you're willing.
Hey, now you know that I've sworn never again to mix up in anyone else's affairs. No. But if you were both to ask me very nicely, then perhaps.
Oh, my dear Scapino, if it's only a question of asking nicely, well then, I beg you with all my heart to be the captain of our ship.
I beg your pardon? Oh, yes, of course. And you? Have you nothing to say to me?
I beg you by everything that is dear to you to help us in our love.
Yes. Well, I've been argued round. You run along and I'll do a little thinking on your behalf, huh?
But wait,
Just run along home and stop your worrying. Ciao.
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 Oh, what a lovely girl, huh? Ciao. Oh, yes. You, get your upper lip stiffened to meet your father.
oh, I must admit my lips trembling already. I suffer from a sort of natural cowardice that I just can't overcome.
You must see Master from the moment you meet, or else he's going to take advantage of that weakness and treat you like a child. You need to learn to be more oh God, what is the word? Composed. Composed. A little boldness. And answer him firmly, whatever he says, huh?
I'll do the best that I can.
Yes, I bet you will. Hey, you know, I just thought of something. We could have a little rehearsal right here to get you used to it, huh? Well, heck, we have the audience right here. Why not, huh? Tell you what, we'll go ahead and play the scene together, and we'll just see how well you acted, huh? All right. Now, remember, mind resolute, head high, firm looks.
Like this?
No. Head high, firm looks. Chin out, huh?
Okay, now?
What do you think, eh? Hey? I suppose it'll have to do. All right, now, you pretend I'm your father, just returning home, and remember, answer me firmly, as if I were him, all right? Okay, I'm coming on now.
Oh, whoever heard of such a thing? What an idiot a thing to do! There you are, you worthless, notorious son, unworthy of a father like me. Oh, you dare stand before me after this fine behavior, after this cheap trick you played whilst I've been away. You lout! Is this the respect that you owe me? The respect you owe a father for his care of you? Say something! You haven't the cheek, you beetle, to marry without your father's consent, to marry secretly behind his back without even his knowledge. Oh, say something, you lout! Answer me! Give me one good reason!
It's because you sound exactly like my father.
Yes, of course I do. And that is why you mustn't act like an idiot.
I'll do better next time. I'll be more determined.
Determined?
Determined.
Definitely.
Definitely.
Oh, that's good. Here comes your father now.
That was quite a turn of speed. Now that is one weak-kneed specimen. Hey, Silvestro! Yes! We're going to have to deal with the old man ourselves.
What do I say to him?
Just agree with me and back me up.
Okay.
Who ever heard of such a thing?
Hey, he's already heard about it. He saw it he's hanging around with himself about it, right?
What a lunatic thing to do!
Listen a while.
I'd love to know what they dare say to me about this damn marriage.
Well,
Yeah.
we're just thinking about that, huh?
Will they try to deny it?
No, I don't think we'll do that.
Or will they try to make excuses?
Now, that's possible.
Perhaps they'll try to entertain me with a fairy
Or
story.
perhaps
Everything they say will be useless.
we'll see about that.
They shan't make an idiot of me.
Don't you count on it.
And I'll make sure that rascal son of mine is kept safe.
Oh, and we have the same intention.
And as for that ferret Silvestro, I'll beat him to jelly.
I know he'd remember me.
Uh-huh.
So you're there, are you? Why, the custodian of the family. I, the director of the morals of the young.
I am ravished to see you home again.
How do, Scapino? So, you have followed my orders very prettily, haven't you?
Hey, I haven't done it.
My son has behaved himself only too well whilst I've been away.
Oh, you're looking very well as far as I can
Well,
see, sir.
glowing. Well, can't you say anything, you idiot? Can't you say anything?
Did you have a pleasant journey back, sir?
Oh, very pleasant.
Oh, good.
For God's sake, leave me alone and let me have a row in the peace.
You want a row?
Yes, I want a row.
And with whom, sir?
Is that the street canal?
And why?
Oh, you've not heard what's going on whilst I've been away?
Well, I did hear a few little jokey things, yes.
You little jokey things, a catastrophe like it is.
Well, maybe you see things a little differently,
An
huh?
astounding piece of incident like it is.
Oh, well.
For a son to get married without the consent of his father.
Yes, I know. It is very unusual. And, what would you have him do, sir? I was so incensed myself when I first heard the news. And I was so upset on your behalf that I had an enormous row with your son. You should have heard how I lectured him, how I scolded him on the respect he owes a father who's a footstep that he's not even a good enough to kiss, huh?
What kind of clever devil talk is this? There's nothing wrong in getting a married at point blank to a stranger.
Oh, absolutely, sir, absolutely. But what would you have him do? I mean, fate let him do it.
Oh. Hey, the easiest seducer in the world. One's only to commit the worst crimes imaginable. It's cheating, steal, murder. Say for excuser, hate, let me to it.
Oh, no, sir. No. You misunderstand my words completely. What I meant to say is that he found himself fatally embroiled in this affair.
Well, why? Why did he become fatally embroiled?
Oh, really, sir? Come now. You don't expect him to have the same intelligence that you have. Young folks are... exactly. And having the intelligence to keep themselves on the straight and narrow or do the right thing. Now, take our young fellow Leandro, for example. Despite all I've taught him, despite all my remonstrances, has gone and done worse than your own son.
Worse than my own son?
Oh, absolutely.
He has it. Tell me more.
Well, weren't you once young yourself, sir? And didn't you once sow the odd wild oat? I have heard that you were quite a one for the signorines in your day, And that when you made an attack, you never withdrew until the defenses were down.
That's true.
Oh, it's very true.
I don't know who the devil told you, but it's very true.
Oh, yes. It's very true. It's very true. It's very true.
You've made a point there, but I never got myself into the fix that he's done.
Oh, well, what would you expect him to do, sir? I mean, listen, he meets a woman who shows an affection for him, for he takes after you in having all the young women in love with him, He finds her enchanting. He pays her visits, whispers sweet nothings, sighs with passion, and she lets herself be caught. He pushes his luck, and bada boom, bada bing, bada boom. He is surprised with her by her parents. He's manhandled to the church, where he's forced to marry her at gunpoint. How does he do it? What would you have him do, sir? Stand there and let himself be killed? It is a far, far better thing to be married than to be dead.
Bravo, Scapino, bravo! Bravo, signore! They never told me it had happened quite like that.
Oh, well, you just ask him, sir. He'll give you the same answer.
Was it about force that he wasn't married? No.
Yes? Would I tell you a lie, sir?
Well, then he should have gone straight to the police and reported the assault.
Well, that's just what he couldn't do.
Well, it would have made it much easier for me to dissolve the marriage.
Dissolve the marriage?
Yes.
Well, you wouldn't dissolve it.
I wouldn't dissolve it?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
No?
No.
What? Oh, yeah. Well, why shouldn't I have the rights of a father and the secret satisfaction for the violences you used against my son?
Oh, absolutely, sir. I agree, but I'm afraid it's something that he won't agree with.
He won't agree with?
No.
My son?
Your son. Do you want him to have to confess publicly that he was frightened to death and that he was so much of a coward as to let himself be forced to marry her? Oh, sir, he'd never be able to look anyone in the face again. And what's worse, he would feel himself unworthy of a father like you.
That's a joke.
No. He has to, for his own honor and for yours, make everyone think that he married her out of his own free will.
And I must, for my honor and for his, prove the contrary.
He won't do it.
We are both do
He
it.
won't do it. I'm certain of it.
Well, he will do it, or I'll disinherit him.
You?
Me? Good. What do you mean good?
You won't disinherit him.
I won't disinherit him.
No.
He must be deaf. He hasn't heard a word I've said. I won't disinherit him.
No.
No? Well, very funny. Ha, ha, ha. I want to disinherit my son. And who's going to stop me?
You will.
Me?
Yes, you won't have the heart to do it.
Oh, I will.
You're joking.
I'm not joking.
Fatherly tenderness will prevail.
No, it won't.
Oh, yes, it will.
Oh, joking. Fiddly-dee-me.
Come now, sir. You're naturally too good-natured.
I'm not good-natured. I'm not at all a good-natured.
He's not good-natured, not at all good-natured.
I can be the very devil when I want to be.
Oh, he is. Second act, he's fantastic.
Let's have no more of this silly chit-chat around first. Get out, pear-shaker. Go and find that rascal Celestine. Whilst I join Signor Garante and tell him of this scandal.
Sir, if I can ever at any time be of any assistance, just you send for me. Call, and I shall be at your service.
Thank you. Oh, why should Ottavio be an only child? If only my daughter had been spared to me, I'd have left all my money to her.
Signore, momento, signore. Shoe shine, signore.
Kmart, you're joking.
Kmart.